We yeah, but I mean, obviously we've been working on it and it's picking up. So.
Valentine's Day is tomorrow. Is it a real holiday or a Hallmark holiday?
Did they create it, Hallmark? I don't know.
It's just like the typical thing that people say. Is it a real holiday that you celebrate, or is it just to sell cards?
Oh, I got you. I mean, it could be a bit of both. Like every holiday, you make money out of it. So, I mean, Christmas, everything's a moneymaker. So, but I mean, it's got some relevance to people with a special someone. So, I mean, it's good and it's both.
I think I saw a stat where the team's 19-0 when you scored. Are you kind of telling Coach, hey, give me the ball, I'm guaranteed to win?
I mean, no, never. That's a stretch. Yeah, that's a weird statistic. I never even thought about it. But I mean, obviously when I score, I'm not scoring 40, so it's not really doing that much. But I don't know. It's just maybe coincidence. Who knows?
This is you guys' first kind of second chance at a team. And how much of a measuring stick is it that it comes against the first team to beat you in that sort of that lull you guys had to kind of see where you are in terms of coming out of it?
Right, that's exactly it. Just to see how, from that moment where we decided we had to change a lot of stuff, to see where that all started and have the full circle to see where we've come in those couple of weeks is going to be the biggest thing. And I said it earlier, we were in this exact position last year with Tennessee, and we came out and I think we beat them by 20 or something. Some sort of a blowout last year, so I mean, let's hope that happens again. But we're a team where we just learn every day and change every day. So, and because it's been such a specific change, it hopefully it'll work in our favor.
What was the biggest thing you saw in that game when it all started to kind of come unraveled for you guys? What was the biggest reason you saw looking at Tennessee?
From watching the film and stuff like that, I think it was there was a lot of really quick kind of force shots offensively. Whereas now we've been really working on getting shots from our offense and slowing down and really just being specific on the shots that we take and not just rushing down 3 seconds, pull up 3, stuff like that, or driving for a layup against 4 people. So just getting shots from our offense would be the biggest difference in that game and the game coming up.
What aspect of your game are you working the most on individually in practice?
Just like aggression and fighting and stuff like that. And rebounding. Sometimes I find myself getting a rebound and it getting tipped away, and that's not acceptable. So I need to get, I've just got to fight more for that position and get the rebound initially. But that's rebounding aggressively and just playing defense aggressively, stuff like that.
Has there been a fine line between that and trying to figure out how the officials are calling it?
Yeah, sometimes I get that backside rebound call when I just wasn't really doing anything, but I mean that happens as part of the game, and you just got to take it on and stuff like that. But yeah, you have to be careful of it, but it's with everything in the game. You have to be careful of the refs. So.
Do you think you're getting targeted more than other people on touch fouls?
No, I think we're all getting good and bad calls, but I think being a big and there's a ref right there watching us, sometimes it's in the moment. Being a ref would be a really hard job, so I would not like it. But we understand, and sometimes it's a bad call, but we can't focus all the energy on that. So.
Cal said you guys weren't even fouling good though at times.
Yeah.
The guy gets an and one.
Like wasn't even a good foul, yeah.
So is there? I guess if you're gonna foul, make it count.
I guess there's an element of that. I guess if you're gonna foul and give an N1, you may as well try and foul so the ball doesn't go in. I guess that's probably what he's talking about.
When we hear about 40 minutes of fight, I guess we think about effort, maybe physically, but how much of that is maybe a lack of focus? Is that what that really means? You guys aren't always focused?
I wouldn't say focus. I think just being, into our game plan. I guess it is focus is another word for it, but I wouldn't go as strongly as focus. Just being in our game plan and not forgetting the scout, stuff like that. But a lot of it is honestly physical toughness and just fighting and physically and stuff like that. But yeah, like I said, I think if we break down physically, you got to have the mental knowledge of what the other team is doing. So.
Looks like you got a workout before. Are you kind of making a push for the end of this season?
I was just doing some conditioning, trying to get stay on the court longer, stuff like that. we're always trying to get better and better ourselves. So it's not really to do with that. It's just why not? 20 minutes before film, why not?